All right, we are ready to roll then. Jesus fucking Christ, you guys. How high are you guys?
Yeah, Dalton.
No, you too, Joe. I have the fucking dumbest co-hosts of all fucking... I think it went smoother when I had my own podcast. Every single... I gave you guys like 3 tasks a 6th grader could do, to be completely honest. A 6th grader.
To be fair,
both of you guys messed up at every turn, every decision that was left up to you. You guys completely fucked up.
Dude, we're Corey and Trevor.
You also...
How the fuck do you mess up get batteries? How do you drop the ball on
I gotta be honest with you, man. I forgot.
So when people
that
are like,
was even asked of me.
It was like when can you get chairs? Dalton just stood in the middle of the room for like 10.
He also, he told you that he didn't have chairs in the house he could use, and you believed him.
This, I was like, at this fucking, it took us, I got here at 7:15. We got here 15 minutes early. It took us 30 minutes to set up because Joe and Dalton clearly smoked way too much and can't handle a fucking single task, a single thing.
Yeah, Dalton.
No, Joe, you too, dude.
No, I brought the tripod, man.
I said bring a phone tripod. You brought a camera tripod. How many times have you gone to Mike's and needed a tripod for your phone and you brought a fucking camera tripod?
Oh my God.
By the way, this is the only 2 things you guys have to do. I bring all this shit, I edit, I upload to I can't even imagine what
Yeah,
if I gave you more
really
than
fucked
one.
up, dude.
Joe.
Look at this, dude. Robbie's near tears, dude.
I have to
Joe.
It was
Joe.
It was like 30 minutes. I felt like Michael Douglas and falling down. It was just successive fuck ups, just fucking teetering to the top here.
Well, I'm sure once those hot takes come aflow, and it'll be all
Joe,
worth it, dude.
Please take this seriously.
I am taking it seriously, dude.
It's like every time anyone says anything, you go, "What if I do my character?"
It's not a character,
What if I
dude.
keep doing this bit?
Oh, the character
These
of the
people need me to kind of be a person right now, but what if I keep doing this bit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, I am a person. What do you need from me, Dalton?
No,
what's going
whatever
on?
you do, don't let Joe give you something. Don't leave him up. If you need something, do not rely on Joe.
Yeah.
I don't want
learned
anything
that today.
from Joe.
What's wrong, buddy? What's up, Dalton?
Don't be vulnerable with him. He'll use it against you one day.
That is
Never.
ain't that the fucking truth?
Never, guys. My friend.
Oh my God! Even the way he says that, it's so.
I hate it,
menacing.
dude. It makes me sick.
Anyway, guys,
welcome
we have
to-
special guest
Welcome
Matt
to the
Maran.
Loud
Yes.
Boys. It's the 1-year anniversary spectacular.
We're breaking up.
and we went all out.
Yes.
We're fizzling out. We
Why?
can't sustain this. Success is already tearing us asunder.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at all this success.
I'm
There's a
sorry.
schism.
I'm gonna start being more vulnerable and less funny. Starting now.
No, Joe, the fans love it, but it's a fucking torturous. to
I'm
be
sure.
around.
Fire me gasoline.
Yeah.
Joe is very entertaining
I mean,
if you actually
the
don't know
fans-
him
I think the
personally.
fans-
Yeah, I'm sure. If I was watching Joe interact like this around people with real feelings, I'd be like, that is amazing.
Yeah.
That's the funny. But being as the person in his proximity, it's a lot like Hiroshima. Hilarious objectively, but you don't want to be caught in the fucking crossfire there.
Powerful stuff.
That was like Hiroshima too, because it bombed.
Matthew.
Matt, don't joke.
We invite you to our house,
Matt,
dude.
I made an appropriate analogy. You're the one who bombed. All right, buddy. Speaking of which, so we brought Matt Maran here because
Yes.
we needed a star power for our,
Yeah.
for our 1-year anniversary.
Yes. This is the horny boys.
We're the horny
The
boys,
horny
baby.
boys are
Yeah.
all here.
Yes.
We've been having little fun dinners lately.
We have.
We got Irish food, which I didn't know what that was going to be until we actually. I thought Irish food. I thought was beer.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good though, huh?
Yeah.
The Dead Rabbit in Financial District, everybody check it out. Awesome
Yeah.
fucking place.
Yeah. The waitresses let you slap them.
Yeah.
She was kind of being a little flirty.
Yeah,
I
she
like
was-
when they do
Yeah.
that. That's like an old
Yeah.
school. That's a very Irish thing, huh?
Yeah, I bet you.
Why he didn't hit me. I'm good.
After she took the order, she like ran her finger under Dalton's chin, and he went, "Oh,
Yeah. And then I slapped the shit out of her.
oh, Dalton."
We call that the Irish hello.
I said,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know,
I said,
the Irish goodbye is disappearing because you're about to
I
get
said, my
charges.
name is Colin Tyrell, and I tell you, you need to get back in the kitchen, you bitch.
That'd be a good bit. Just committing Irish crimes as Colin.
Yeah. They would never know.
The perfect crime.
The perfect crime.
They would never know because he's anonymous.
Yeah.
Not a notable person at all.
The last few dinners we've had have just mostly been Joe being drunk and then Dalton being upset that Joe was drunk.
Yeah. I guess
Yeah.
it just reminds Dalton of like a past he'd rather forget.
No, it's
Well, the
not
tables
even
have
that,
turned
dude.
because Dalton was getting way too drunk for
Yes.
a while.
Yeah.
And Joe wasn't drinking. They don't sync up. They very
I know.
rarely
What's
sync
going
up.
on? Like two
Except
ships.
for that one night when we got cigars. That's like one of the greatest nights of my life.
It's not even like it's not the drinking. It's like the sheer volume.
You go to the bathroom and you just hear from upstairs
Yeah.
someone yelling about rape in a
I
restaurant.
should be hearing shit talk about me when I'm in the bathroom. That's how low.
Yeah.
That's how loud Joe gets when he's had like one beer.
It was a bottle of wine,
Oh,
and it's an antioxidant.
I did one night when we
No, you
that's
got.
so fucking funny.
Here's the- I mean-
it's an antioxidant. What does that even mean?
It doesn't mean anything. That's what wine moms say to justify drinking wine every night. They're
I'm
like,
the
it's
cool wine mom of the loud boy.
It's
Hey.
actually healthy for your heart to drink a bottle of Carlo Rossi.
You know
every
what
night.
though? In Joe's, a bottle of wine is not that much. It sounds like a lot, but it's not that much.
Yeah, it's not that
only
much,
like 4
Dalton.
bottles.
It's like the sugar in it is what fucks with you.
I got, by the way, shout out to a fan. I got like, it made me, I like comedy's all worth it. A fan sent me Bruce Wayne's wine opener from Batman vs. Superman.
It's pretty sick.
So fucking
Yeah.
cool. Ben Affleck Batman, my favorite one.
Ben Affleck touched that.
I know. Oh.
How's that feel?
Dude, it really feels good. I showed it to Nick Oldershaw. He said it was like owning Rosebud. And I was
Damn,
like, you're fucking right,
Dude, Ben Affleck Batman, like people don't like, right? I don't know anything
People
about
don't like
comic
it,
stuff.
but he's my favorite Batman. by
You
far. Yeah.
touched something that was held by somebody that touched J-Lo's vagina, dude.
oh,
Oh
nice.
my god,
Dude.
This just gets to get better and better every goddamn day.
Law of transitive property. You have finger blasted Jennifer Lopez.
Much
And
like how Batman and
also-
Superman were like, Martha. When me and Batman meet, we're gonna be like, J-Lo's vagina.
Yeah.
You've also
Why did
sucked-
you say that? How could you have possibly said that?
Let me sniff your fingers.
But you've also sucked Alex Rodriguez's dick because that's what Jennifer Lopez has been doing.
No, because they weren't
Yeah.
together when she did that. So, like, the
Oh,
cells.
right.
I also
she was
think,
still pure.
I also know. I think Eskimo Brothers isn't transitive that many times. It's only,
Okay.
it's only one and one.
Eskimo.
Yeah, you guys better hope so, dude. Not me, dude. I hope so, dude. I like that I fucked a man. I think it's cool, but like I didn't fuck a man. I fucked a man by proxy, which is okay. That's
going.
my sexuality,
Keep going,
man.
Joe.
That's my sexuality. The most heterosexual way to be gay. Fucking a man who fucked a woman or fucked a woman. Wait,
Wait,
Freudian slip.
Yes, the most heterosexual way to be gay. Fucking a man.
Joe writes this on a fucking chalkboard, and a Harvard professor comes in. He's cracked it.
It's like Goodwill Hunting.
Yeah.
It's a fucking whiteboard, but it's just a daisy chain of a man fucking a woman, fucking a man,
By
fucking
God,
a woman.
it's not gay to fuck a man if that man has fucked a woman.
Who made this? The incel?
I'm just fucking mopping up with glasses.
Eureka! Boys, if we've all fucked women before, it's not gay if we fuck each other.
You're mopping up in a Joker outfit.
I got like that Joker mask hanging out of the back pocket instead of a regular rag.
Oh fuck! 100 years, guys. 100 years of beauty, beautiful wrists like this.
For
Did
a
I say this is
lifetime.
the year spectacular yet?
We have. It's the 1 year
We
anniversary.
debuted a year ago. Everyone thought we did it in the pandemic because of the pandemic, but no, we just had the worst timing of all time.
Yeah, you started the podcast. Well, it was during the pandemic.
But we
didn't-
were like, let's bank some episodes.
Oh,
And
right, yeah.
lockdown wasn't in effect. We kind of thought it was just going to blow over. And
Yeah.
It was like we thought it was like what swine flu.
Yeah.
Or some
Yeah.
shit like that, where it's like, all right, the media's going to blow it out of proportion, and I was right.
yeah.
That's what we get for listening to Louis J. Gomez, who was like, the media's going to get tired of this by June.
Wait, I get all of my news from Real Ass Podcast. Should I not be doing that?
You're watching the Real Ass News Network.
Look, once he poops out that bat, everything will be fine.
NPR, fuck that. R.A.P. doggy.
Shout out Louis J. Gomez.
Yeah.
Daniel,
Rest in peace, Louis. We love you.
Rest in peace.
he's in Jamaica, Mom.
NPR.
Yeah, so we just did...
How about NIG? You're listening to NIG, made possible by listeners like you.
So I feel like our last...
Hey, we can say that because it's the Patreon.
Yeah.
We can say...
Yeah. This is going to be Patreon.
I think so. Are
Yeah.
you all right with that, Matt?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you okay with not getting a cut of this gold?
Yes.
Yeah. Just sit there, dude.
I'm Jewish, so I'm actually
We'll
not,
get-
but I'm
hey,
going to say
hey,
I
Matt.
have to
Back
be
on for a
polite.
regular-
yeah,
Yeah.
don't worry. We'll let you do another one that you're not paid for.
Hey, Matt, we'll give you a cut with a knife.
Yeah, we'll cut the cheese.
This is what you're paying for.
Folks, enjoy your money's worth.
I'm trying to fart. Hold on.
How dare you do an impression of Joe's grandfather? When Japanese people fart, do they go?
I thought you were an impression of Joe's aunt who just died.
No.
Sorry. R.A.P. to Joe's aunt.
R.A.P.
R.I.P.
Rest ass piece.
Can you imagine, like, Louis just reading the obituaries? All right, let's give a shout out to all the RIP listeners that passed on.
Before we start the funeral,
This funeral's brought to you by Kratom. That's actually what killed Joe's aunt, but that's her fault.
all right, where were we? It says he had a son.
Does it live?
Is the son alive? Is the son dead too?
Damn, I love that we're in the world now where we can just reference a different podcast and
A more popular podcast.
people listening are like, woo! I know that show.
It's like a crossover in comic books.
It's like a Marvel movie. They're talking about this other thing I know.
Oh, they mentioned Reed Richards.
Yeah. Matt, feel free to reference the Loud Boys in your little shows.
In Comedy Fight Club, reference the Loud Boys. Yeah, I think
I was
I'll
thinking
try and
more
give you
super seniors,
super
but-
seniors. I'll try and give you guys
Fight
a bit
Club
of a
actually
boost.
does have a fan base, right?
Yeah, Fight Club has a not
guys-
a Loud Boys following or anything like that.
Yeah, dude.
You don't want that.
Well, there's a
following,
reason
though.
you're on the Loud Boys Patreon.
That's a
Yes.
following where 90% of them are cool and 10% harass you and try to mimic Patreon pages and email you.
Everybody loves me.
Yeah, well,
Everyone loves you, Dalton.
Not like
Yeah,
all the
Dalton.
How about you have
Everyone
how about you
loves
have some
Dalton.
empathy for me.
Yeah, Dalton.
What's empathy?
That's where you feel bad for people that aren't as successful as
It's
you.
for people
Yeah.
who didn't score 32 on the autism test.
Yeah, and a 10 out of 10 on borderline.
Yeah, Dalton, you fucking psychopath. You better not kill me, dude.
I won't.
Because you're jealous of how cool and normal I am.
You also scored high
When
on
I
the
think of
BPD
Joe
test.
Gorman, I think of cool and normal.
I gotta stop reading these comments. It's on me for reading them.
It's-
I read them, dude. They don't bother me.
It makes you strong.
I feel like the best advice is like don't read comments, but then it's like, but how do you gauge how well you did or your success?
You
So
feel
have
it
to,
in
like,
your
read them.
heart, dude.
The fucking money that's going in our bank accounts right now. The fucking all that Patreon money.
Look at all
So
money
little.
never sleeps,
It took
Dalton.
so little for Hollywood Dalton to
Dude,
rear his head.
it takes a slight breeze can roll through and I fall off the cliff into Showbiz Dalton.
What's the
Yeah.
but like, hey, shout out to Dalton for still being sober after all of this.
Absolutely.
Success.
Sober from alcohol.
Oh no!
Clearly
Wait
too
a
high.
minute.
Not a functional high guy.
No, not at
very
all, Dalton.
functional.
I'm scared about you being high.
Everything that happened today was part of my plan.
What plan? Ruin our lives?
Waste
No.
15 minutes of my life.
No.
Yeah,
that got the juices
waste Robbie's
flowing.
time.
What
It
about
got-
God's plan, Dalton?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dalton, you're a monster. You're an animal.
when you think-
belong in a cage, not those innocent little kids that came here trying to get cool American jobs. But you, Dalton, monstrous superfluous. That's your Latin name.
You belong in a coffin.
How dare you? Dalton, Eugene Pruitt. it. As I live and
My
breathe,
middle name
man.
is Lee. Stop.
No,
doing
dude. Shut. He's trying to flex for the Patreon subscribers.
Yeah.
Don't believe it, folks. His middle name is Eugene.
I don't like doing this show anymore.
Good. I don't like doing the show either. It's over.
All right, Matt,
guys,
you wanna
subscribe
start-
to our
you wanna-
new podcast.
You want to grift the remaining Patreon
Yes,
until
yeah.
ever-
Yeah, dude. I got my new podcast, Brooklyn's Cool, with my friend Dalton.
All right, I want to clear the air. Brooklyn's Cool is named Kevin Brennan gave all of us. You guys are the Brooklyn boys, okay? You took Brooklyn's Cool from me, but I'm Kevin's favorite.
No, Kevin messaged me and he was like, I want to make sure it's absolutely clear that Brooklyn's Cool.
No, I'm in Brooklyn's Cool too. Brooklyn's Cool is all of us.
This is enough squabbling. I don't want the whole episode to. Yeah, I don't want the whole episode to be whatever the fuck.
What
podcast?
has this show become?
Yeah, I know the vibes.
We
in
were
here-
all chilling
right.
and fine. Robbie hit record and was like, "You guys fucked
I was
everything
mad.
up today."
I was
You're
fucking
right.
mad.
this is
all right.
crazy.
All
I'm
right.
fucking
You're right.
pissed.
This is insane. Matt, who would you like to be interviewed by for the remainder of the podcast?
Yeah, we did bring a list of interview questions.
Yeah, no, I have the questions for the Q&A I thought this was going to be, where I asked the Loud Boys about their success. Hollywood Dalton, why are you dressed like Stone Cold Steve Austin today?
Stone Cold Steve Autism. Yeah, rack me.
Oh, why are you being mean to me, man?
Just because I scored 36 out of 50, man.
All I was saying, all I was saying is like, let's just reset a little bit.
let's reset.
Yeah, let's
Wait,
reset.
I actually have some good.
Joe, please don't stop fucking interrupting every goddamn thing I say. Every fucking time I try to talk, you pipe in with your bullshit.
Dalton, you just said let's calm down, and then you scream.
It's fucking crazy, dude.
There were multiple times. The last time we were at a
Oh
dinner,
my
me
God.
and Dalton would one of us would start to say something, and then Joe or Robbie were both drunk, and me and Dalton would just look at each other like, I guess we're not talking about that.
Yeah.
I guess we're not.
I guess we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're talking
now
about
I'm on Joe's side. The allegiances
yeah.
are quickly shifting.
This is like Game of Thrones. dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know what? We're just excited that our friend Matt's here.
Yeah, there you
Joe
go.
is little penis.
Yeah, dude. He was the coolest one.
No.
He was the incel of the show. I never watched that show.
Me neither. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It always
I
seemed
did.
like
I
too
did.
much.
I never watched
Dalton
the
is John
show.
Snowcone.
What? Because I'm sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're sweet.
I'm a summertime tree.
I don't really watch
Yeah.
the show either. That's the only
I never
person
saw
What's
it.
y'all's what's y'all's favorite snow cone flavor?
I don't really like snow.
Snow
No, I hate snow
Snow
cones.
cones
What
suck.
the fuck? dude?
Dude, I like ice cream,
Ice
man.
cream? Why would you
I
do
like
that?
sundaes.
Popsicle.
Because when it's like really hot outside, it's like sometimes an ice cream would. That's
I want a fudge
That's-
brownie sundae.
Well, snow cone, you get the brain freeze immediate. You look
Well-
like you got brain freeze and it never went back. Dalton ate a snow cone one day, and he's been like this ever since.
How dare you? This is not Comedy Fight Club. This is the Loud Boys. We treat each other with a little thing called
God.
respect.
Slam
Yes.
dunk, man. That was awesome. All right, we're back at the expense
There
of
you go.
Dalton. There we go. Unity.
Rest in peace,
I got
Dalton.
vaccinated today.
How do you feel?
Ooh.
Well, I'm worried that someone might say we have autism now.
You should take the autism test again and see
Yeah.
if you're
Well,
squad.
then-
I get fucking 100 out of 100. I don't know what. You guys want to go watch the trains after this?
I do. I might actually have autism because lately.
You scored.
Joe!
Yeah.
Stop
Wait,
interrupting me.
Can I talk about my vaccine adventure though?
No.
All right.
I am
The interrupter is like, stop interrupting me. I see how it is.
No, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Dalton.
I'm joking. Go ahead.
No, it'll be quick. So.
No, you don't have to make it quick. You can
All right, yeah, we have
your
to
time.
fucking feel time. Maybe we could do 2 hours. We're having so much fun.
We
Yeah.
are having fun. dude. This is crazy.
This is insane. What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
You guys are all trying to impress
Dude,
me.
I seriously think what happened is we started making money and we were like, what the fuck is happening? I don't know what to do now.
It's agreed. The Loud Boys is no more. This
We
is
are
officially
seriously
the last Patreon.
We are seriously like terrified of any success.
I don't want it to happen.
And are like so adamant about sabotaging ourselves.
Yes.
The second we start making money,
Yes.
this show turns into just whatever the fuck
Agreed.
we've been doing what have we been doing the last 20 minutes?
We officially renounced the Patreon. We officially renounced all the money. We'll be giving back all the money made from the Patreon.
We'll be donating it to the Proud Boys Legal Fund.
Yes.
To those.
Yeah, you guys are just
to
three
preserve
friends
the
who decided
friendship.
to name a podcast out of something that rhymes with the Proud Boys. And now you're making money and you have no idea what to do.
I got to be honest with you. We put so little thought or effort into any of this.
I mean, Robbie
Yeah.
does. You two don't,
No,
and that's kind of the problem.
No.
Yeah, that's the huge problem, Dalton.
No, Joe, it's not funny. Stop.
I agree. It's not okay, dude.
Stop. It has to stop.
It does. This madness ends.
You think this is charming.
It's not.
But it's.
not.
Joe, I will replace you, dude.
I know. It's over. I get it. You're gonna
Joe will not replace us.
some young busty thing. Maybe you can lock her in the green room before the show or whatever. I understand, Dalton. It's
So,
fine.
Robbie, you got vaccinated.
I did get vaccinated.
Crazy,
This
dude.
is crazy. Are we in a fucking David Lynch movie?
Yes,
Yeah, fucking-
Robbie, go.
All right. I can't follow this. My vaccination story can't follow
All right.
this.
Let's reset.
Let's reset.
Anyway. So I got vaccinated today. I got the Johnson and his, Johnson.
Oh,
Johnson
the one and
dude.
done.
Yeah,
Hell
I'm so
yeah.
fucking. I'm literally in like a great mood because of this fucking vaccine. I got the wine opener. I got the vaccine.
Yeah,
I got
it made
the
you
Patreon
autistic.
going. Yeah, I just start listing things. Here's what I'm grateful for. I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my Bruce Wayne wine opener. Wait, that's just you.
This is me. So, let me do my impression of an autistic person. It became me.
Oh, that shit.
I love my mom. I love Fight Club. I love Ben Miller.
Oh, yeah, but
I love New Jersey. I love Buffalo Wild Wings. I love Starbucks.
Honestly, these all sound great.
Dude, yeah,
Who's
man.
listening being like fucking idiot who likes Buffalo Wild Wings
You know
and
what?
Starbucks? That's a great thing.
It would be
not
great.
good.
Yeah, imagine going to Buffalo Wild Wings and Starbucks with Ben Miller.
Yeah.
Well, you go to the Starbucks.
Just being stared at uncomfortably
Yeah.
as you have a big blue drink.
You go to the Starbucks, Ben orders a glass of milk. Then you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and he orders boiled chicken wings.
I have been to a Starbucks with Ben. He asked for a donut and asked them to warm it up for him, and they said they wouldn't, and he was very upset.
What a psychopath.
No, that ain't crazy.
All right, it's only because I'm picturing him. Can you please warm this up for me?
Yeah, if he asked him to like hand warm it, that'd be weird.
And they get
Well,
it
they
like
should start offering that.
yeah,
They go to put it in the oven. He's like, no, with your hands.
yeah.
Anyway, can I talk about how I got this vaccine? Because it's actually funny,
Yeah.
I think. Or
Yeah.
maybe it's mildly amusing.
Tell us, man.
But so apparently, I got a tip off from a disgraced comedian. But he told me, he was like, yeah, so apparently if you like go, so it's super hard to get a vaccine, right? But he was like, yeah, if you go to basically an Orthodox, if you call up this doctor in an Orthodox Jewish neighborhood, you can get them because the Orthodox Jews aren't taking the vaccine because they already got COVID and they're like Republicans basically. So there's like just a shitload of vaccines in that area if you want to go get one. Anyway, I got there and the guy, well, first of all, he cut off my foreskin. No, anyway, I got there. He jabs me and he goes, and he basically was like clearly conservative because he was like, he goes, all right, so after 2 weeks you'll have all the antibodies and hey, you could take off that fucking mask.
You made this
Yeah,
Jewish
and
guy
you-
sound like an old school Italian.
He was like, yeah.
You know what you should have said?
He sounded Jewish. He looked like he looked like Lil Woody Harrelson with like a yarmulke on.
yeah.
You know what you should have said when he told you that, Robbie?
What?
How about you take off that fucking hat?
Yeah, I look ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm trying to protect you and myself.
Yeah.
What are you protecting? Your bald spot from the sun?
That's really funny, Dalton. Yes. Can I use that to do stand up with that?
Yeah, you can have that.
All right.
Jesus, Joe.
Just the idea of Dalton just saying that to a Hasidic Jewish. Why don't you take off that fucking hat?
And while you're at it, get a fucking haircut that doesn't look stupid.
Yeah, I bet you get that shit shaved off your ears.
We got real Jews here already. We don't need your fucking X-Man type.
Yeah.
So
what
you
is
guys
that?
all-
Is that a coonskin cap? Or where'd you get that?
It's a Jew
Bunch
skin.
of Davy Crockett's walking around here in Williamsburg.
Dalton's existence is a great comedic character. Just a fucking Southern boy walking around
Hell
the
yeah.
big city, running into black people.
Yeah, running.
Constantly being blown away by that
Yeah.
man.
My God, what's with them? Them hats is too small.
So Matt, since you already had COVID, are you going to get the vaccine too?
Yeah, I just scheduled next week. I'm getting I don't know if it's the Johnson & Johnson or not. I know I'm scheduled for at least one shot next week.
Nice, Joe. Are you gonna get it?
I don't know. I don't know how to schedule one.
Yeah. Well,
It's too
here's the
hard.
thing.
Everything's
Also,
like fucking filled up.
Go to this doctor. I'll give you his
yeah.
information.
Go to the
Okay,
Hasidic
I'll go.
Jewish doc. Go to the Hasidic Jewish guy.
I think
and
I'll
tell him
take
to
my chances rather than walk into the lair of the damned.
Go to the Jewish guy and tell him to take off his stupid hat.
Joe's like, I don't want to be around anywhere without ham very nearby.
Just go yoink. Fucking grab.
Even if I was a conspiracy theorist who thought the vaccine was like going to be bad in any way, the fact that it's going to make my life in any way a little bit easier, I'll throw all like morals out the window.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the thing. It's like,
yeah.
back to like everyone's like they bitch about the lockdowns, but then when there's like a tunnel out, they're like, I don't know, man, about this vaccine, man. It's like,
Yeah.
well, pick one, dude. They're not
Yeah.
gonna fucking.
Well, I went to a Yankee game this past weekend, and I got a rapid test. You had to show them proof of having a negative test, but you could also show them a vaccination picture of your vaccination card. So if I could just show a picture of a vaccination card and I get to do things, I'm like, yeah, I'll get autism.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. I feel fine now. I mean,
No,
I am a little like loopy right now, but maybe it's just being lightheaded from screaming.
Yeah, this episode started out crazy.
That was
Oh, yeah,
insane.
wild,
It was my
man.
fault, but I was legitimately angry.
Joe.
I was not trying to.
Dalton,
For
you really-
once, Joe, for once, just let someone say something and then you don't do this bit.
Okay.
It's every time. It's every time anyone says anything, you go, "Oh yeah, Dalton, you blew it," or whatever the fuck the bit is.
No.
Just let somebody say something,
Okay.
and let it lay there.
Just let it simmer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just don't pipe in with whatever.
Of course.
shit
No,
you're
and
gonna
everybody
say.
knows what happened. We were all there.
Joe's the only
You
person
know?
I like that's I've never seen sincere.
No, he's
anyway
not.
whatsoever.
It's
None of us
very
know
complex.
who Joe is.
Yeah.
It's very complex.
It's not complex. It
is though.
You're
It's,
trying.
it's
You're
complex
like-
in the way dividing by zero is complex.
You're like, oh, I fucking figured out this labyrinth, and then like you make it towards the exit,
Do you
and then
realize
it
how
says,
corny you sound?
"Welcome to the beginning
describing
of this
yourself
labyrinth."
as a labyrinth.
"Yeah, dude.
a corn maze.
Yeah.
you're full of corn, dude.
We've done cut
You're
the
right.
cheese
Wow.
and you're full of
By the way,
corn,
where
Joe.
Dalton's from, that's like a slur.
Yeah,
that's true.
To say
That's
you're
like
full
calling
of
me the
corn.
N-word.
Yeah. In the South, that's their N-word.
Yeah.
But
Joe-
corn-fed is a compliment.
Yeah. Well, it's like a person of color is good, but
Right.
colored person is a slur.
Yeah, so we start calling fat girls people of corn. People of person of corn.
Fed of corn.
POC, a person of corn.
Let's name some women we've called corn fed.
No,
Let's
let's
name their
not.
first and last
I don't
names.
care.
Let's make
if,
sure it's
I don't care if this is
Patreon.
Yeah.
premium. We're not doing that to
Yeah, we're
Claire.
not doxing women anymore. These women are saying, "Hey,
Matt got it. Matt got it.
Wait, I don't get it.
You said a name.
Wait, what was it?
You didn't even hear it.
No, what was it?
Just let the audience hear it then.
Yeah,
say it
I'll let the
again.
audience here.
No.
too late. It's out there, folks. Leave her
all
alone."
right. You want me to repeat what I said?
No, Dalton.
What was it?
Don't do
I
it.
said I don't care if this is the premium. We're not going to do that to Claire.
You don't Claire if this is the premium.
You were actually going to say it again.
It was too funny. Not to
Dalton's a wild
funny.
one.
It's so funny to dock someone after being like, I would never do that, and I will never do that to.
we have to bleep that.
It's too late. It's out
late.
there.
All right.
They don't know her full name though.
Yeah. He's a person of
Who
corn.
was that? That guy.
Who?
In what world do you think we would all
Magneto?
just guess?
Wow, great.
Who was that guy?
Way to keep the fucking podcast moving, dude. I see why the fans think you're the best and the only irreplaceable one when you just feed us gold like that.
Yeah, Dalton.
Who's that guy?
I don't know if
You know what's great about
yeah.
Dalton? Whatever you can say about him, he keeps it moving.
You think he said, "Who's that guy?" And I thought there was going to be who did. It was just he looked at us like,
No,
"Why don't
what?
you guys know who that guy
I
is?"
was trying the Colin Farrell movie, the guy who
Colin Tyrrell?
no the Colin
Tyrrell.
Colin Tyrrell movie.
Colin Farrell. He like conquered a bunch of places.
Alexander. you knew Paul.
You think of Colin Farrell before
take it
Alexander the
all.
Great?
Yeah, he blanked on Alexander the Great. But it's like, who is that?
You know we don't clear who Alexander is.
All right, this sucks. This is me. This is bad.
I get it. Not okay. Timestamp that. I'm going to protect you, sweetheart.
Claire, I did not say that.
All right, let's move on.
Let's move on. Who's that guy?
Yeah, who's
It was Alexander. That was the joke.
I know.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
got it.
I'm trying to keep things moving.
Yeah,
by
let's-
asking,
thank you.
Who's that guy?
Let's play a little trivia.
Okay.
Who's that guy?
Welcome back to Who's That Guy? That's the only clue. Go.
Wayne Newton.
Oh,
That is correct. Ding, 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 ding.
And now for your daily double question: Who's that girl?
Who's that? lady?
Olivia Newton-John.
That is that's the same name I thought of just because you just said Newton 5
know,
seconds ago.
right? I'm not that creative. I wasn't even thinking
Oh my
that.
God,
What about Olivia?
The vaccine's kicking
This
in.
podcast is giving me worse side effects than the vax.
What about Olivia?
I hope
Fig
you're happy,
Newton-John?
Dalton.
Or maybe it's both. Maybe
It's Joe.
Olivia Fig Newton, John.
that's pretty good.
Olivia Fig Newton-John.
She'd be a person of corn.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I like it.
Didn't Fig Newtons used to come in different flavors other than just fig? They were like raspberry Newtons.
What Mike Fig Newton?
Yeah.
Mike Figs
Yeah.
Newton. They could remove all the Fig Newtons.
I like
from
Fig
compound.
Newtons.
Why?
I used to not like them,
I think
but
they suck
I think they're pretty good.
because they're a candy basically or
Yeah.
pastry.
Yeah, they're not
I'd
healthy.
rather have a cookie.
Yeah.
I
What's
hate
your
these
favorite cookie?
Middle tier sweets.
Favorite cookie?
The nookie.
The Nookie.
The insomnia nookie.
Yeah.
My favorite cookie? I don't know, man. That's tough.
Yeah.
Probably just chocolate chip.
Yeah.
I like those double chocolate chip where there's chocolate chip, but then like the cookie itself is also chocolate. So it's like, yeah.
Oh yeah, that ain't
Damn,
bad.
maybe I shouldn't have done a podcast right after I just got vaxxed. I'm feeling. I am
Man.
starting to feel.
Do you want to
low.
lie down on the table for
I
a
actually
minute?
could lie
Dude,
down
the cookies
right
at
now.
Subway.
Just lie
are
down
good.
for a minute and keep
You guys ever
riffing,
had
and then
Subway cookies?
Oh, they're not
Yeah.
bad.
They're pretty
Oh,
good.
no, that's the best thing on the menu.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
the cookies
You
at
can buy the
Subway.
cookies exclusively.
Yeah, we should. Well, after this, we should go to Subway and get cookies.
No. Okay.
We
yeah.
were debating where we were going to eat after this.
we should go. We should definitely get cookies.
Is
at
there a
Subway.
lower tier fast food restaurant than Subway? Nobody's ever excited to get Subway.
White Castle, baby.
I used to be.
No, White Castle's good.
No, White Castle's pretty bad.
No, it's good.
No, it's bad.
No. Have you ever had their fucking fried clams?
They're
Yeah,
fucking
the clam
fried
strips
clams.
are amazing.
Yeah, the
I would
clam strips are
never
really
order
good.
some
There's
clams.
There's nothing on Subway that's good. It's always fine.
The Italian
The
BMT.
meatball sub
Yeah.
isn't terrible.
Meatball sub is
Spicy
good.
Italian.
It's fine.
But
I've
there's
gone to
it's
Subway and just
passable.
gotten like a
Quiznos.
turkey.
Sweet
just-
onion
way
chicken
better.
Yeah.
teriyaki.
I've gotten just
No.
turkey sandwich. Then when they have
feel bad
Subways,
for
when
you.
a Subway has pastrami's not bad.
I used to work at Subway. I liked
Really?
making myself a big
you were
old sandwich.
you were a sandwich
I was a
artist.
sandwich
Yeah, but you could
artist.
get like
Jared
extra meat
Fogel's
on it,
assistant.
so you could taste the actual meat.
Yeah, I loved
I worked at Subway. I helped out Jared.
that job. Ruled, dude. I used to go in the freezer and just eat cookie dough out of the bags.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
The fat Joker.
Yeah.
Just crawling into a freezer to eat things.
Dude, the cookie dough was so good, man. I love
Dalton has
doing
all of
it.
Jared's old pants.
Yeah.
Hey, Jared, once you're done with those, they'll fit me, man. Just fucking give them over
Oh,
to me.
come
man.
on, guys. No, I'm not that size.
No, he would eat the veggie subs too, right?
No, Don, you're a POC.
What?
Person of
Were
corn.
you excited when Jared Fogle was like, oh, look at all the weight I lost with these sandwiches?
No.
It's funny he was.
That started when
It's
I was
funny
a
he got
kid.
that famous from that.
Yeah.
Like that was not even that
So he would just get like a foot long, basically. He would eat like a foot long. He would eat like 6 inches for like lunch.
Yeah.
And then like
Yeah.
another 6 inches up for like
Speaking
dinner.
of foot long, I bet he's getting sodomized in prison.
Is he in jail now?
Oh
Yeah,
wait, I
so-
did that. I did
You
that
did
wrong.
that completely wrong.
No, I did the way I wanted to do it. It's called anti-comedy.
Yeah.
You've heard footlong in prison enough now that the misdirect at this point would be to just blatantly state that he's getting sodomized in prison.
Whenever
Do
we
you think
say
you
it,
get like a side of chips with that?
And a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Damn, everyone loved Jared for a
Do you guys like Dr. Pepper?
yeah, I'm a big
It's
fan.
good.
Dr. Pepper
He's the one
10.
who gave me the vaccine, actually.
I'm Dr. Pepper.
I'm Dr. Pepper.
I'm just gonna get. It's 23 vaccines. It's 20
Dr. Pepper revealed to be Mr. Pibb faking a doctorate.
Oh no.
I'm a fan of Dr. Pepper 10. You remember that? 10
It's
manly
not for
calories.
women.
Hell yeah.
That was hilarious. There was like a weird movement of
Yeah.
like 10 calorie sodas.
Because they didn't-
diet
yeah.
sodas for fucking bitches.
Which,
Yeah.
by the way, if you're me, might as well be 0 calories. I'm drinking all 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like,
yeah,
regular
my-
diet soda.
diet
just-
soda's
yeah.
good though.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
I don't know, but like regular diet soda has like calories, but like because it's like for the volume it has for the amount of calories that can be listed as 0. So really, like these like Dr. Pepper 10 is just rounding up from like.
So it's the space.
It's basically the same thing. They
And
just
there's something that the
rebranded it.
word diet just became associated with like being a bitch. That's why now they all call it something zero.
Coke Zero.
I love Coke Zero.
Yeah, Fanta
Yeah.
Zero.
It's the
gotta
only
say-
Coke you can drink like 8 of.
Dr. Pepper
As
10
much
was
shit-
great because
I'm sorry,
with
go ahead.
Dr. Pepper 10 they had the commercials were all like a dude in an action movie and it actually said on the commercial it's not for women. My roommates and I in college saw it. We like immediately went to Target and got a bunch of Dr. Pepper 10. It
How
worked.
how great was the odds? It was the last time that things were specifically targeting a young man and they just went balls out with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It was like Spike TV, Dr. Pepper 10.
Oh, Spike TV.
Oh,
Man
hell yeah.
Show.
Mansers.
Mansers.
A lot of, a lot of man
1,000 Ways to
stuff.
Die.
Yeah.
1,000 Ways to
Just
Die.
every Comedy Central going buck wild with like Reno 911
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Pro
take-
wrestling was doing fucked up stuff. They've been
the
censoring
odds was
stuff.
the best time in history to be a man,
Yeah.
and then immediately the worst time to be a man.
Yeah.
It was really the calm before
Yeah.
the storm.
It was the best
last
of
days
times.
of Rome for
Yeah.
men. Absolutely.
I've been going back trying to find some stuff from old like racist WWE stuff because they just sold the
purging
network.
it, yeah.
Yeah, they sold the network to NBC. It's on Peacock now, and they're censoring out old racist stuff they used to do. So there's going to be about 2 hours of content
I
left
know
by the time they're
all
done.
that, right?
It was
I mean,
fundamentally
the Iron
racist.
Sheik was just a stereotype.
Yeah, but that's nowhere near the worst thing. I mean, in 2005 or 2006, they had a tag team, 2 black guys. They just called Crime Time.
Oh, my
It was 2
God.
black guys whose character is that they're criminals. There were 2 Mexican guys called the Mexicools who would come out to the ring on lawnmowers that said Juan Deere on the side of them. And the fans who were Mexican would wear their shirt and they were proud of it. and
I've said
happy.
this: Mexicans embrace the stereotypes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. There was a wrestler who once got a championship fight by going to the border and kicking out Mexicans.
Dalton with some great commentary.
Yeah, man. That shit makes you think, man.
I heard that.
Word.
Yeah, man.
Matt, thank God you're here because I cannot handle these two.
Yeah.
Whatever fucking state they're in.
Yeah.
It's too much, man.
I'm having
Yeah.
fun, dude.
It's not fun, Dalton.
I can use. I mean, maybe just because I'm starting.
It's the vaccine, man.
Legitimately starting to feel lightheaded.
It's the vaccine. I can't.
How cool would it be if Robbie died on the premium one, huh? That'd be exciting.
Robbie, if I threw a bunch of toothpicks on the floor right now, do you think you could count them?
No, I couldn't count my fucking age.
What's my age again?
What's
my
my
age
age
again?
Nobody likes you when you're 12.
So what are we gonna do now that we're rich?
I might just have to sit back on this one.
That's okay. Take a little nap, dude.
All
Yeah.
right.
Me, Dalton, and
It's
Joe.
really,
So-
I'm really feeling it right now.
Yeah.
So, Matt, I heard you hate sleeves.
Yes.
Yes.
Boy, it's so good I can trust these two to pilot the show without me.
Matt.
Robbie's
what?
like, I'm going to take off. Joe's like, great. I've been
Yeah.
wanting to ask this
Man.
the whole time.
Matt,
That's something I've
hard-hitting
been
question.
sitting on for
How
the
about
last
this?
30 minutes.
This might break the comedy scene in half.
I have an edit. Matt, do you want to do a push-up contest?
Me and you push-up contest
Yeah, let's
Oh,
do
hell
some,
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do some push-ups.
for the podcast.
Yeah, let's just get down and do some push-ups right
Yeah.
now.
Is this
Yeah.
because you texted our group? I did 30 push-ups, and then I texted back. I just did 31.
I'm doing my shups again. I'm not in shape right now, but
Yeah.
I'm doing my push-ups.
All right, man. Dude, drop and give me 40.
I don't
Do you
think I
want-
could do
yeah.
40.
Do as many as you can.
Yeah. Should we do it like for the podcast
Yeah.
as a bit?
Robbie, how do you feel about this?
Robbie's fighting for his
trying
life,
to keep
dude.
it together right now.
I think
All
it is
right.
I think it could be a fun thing to record and then put as a separate thing on the Patreon so viewers can see who won on
right.
the Patreon.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe we can just like cut this out as like a fucking like little like teaser clip, and then it's like we'll watch the whole fucking Patreon to see the result.
To see Matt
Yeah.
and Dalton do
So
push-ups.
should we like okay? So you want to do some push-ups?
This is a lot of time talking about a thing that most people probably have no interest in.
Yeah,
Dalton,
yeah.
Get your phone and film.
Let's see 3 out of shape men work out.
This
Robbie-
is just Robbie sitting back so he can feel good about himself and realize how bad things get without
it's just
him.
Dalton and Matt.
Wait, what did you say, Matt?
Robbie's just sitting back being like, yeah, now all the YouTube commenters are going to see what it would be like without me. They just talk about doing
That's not-
push-ups.
I'm literally just trying to. I'm really just trying to.
I don't think Robbie wants to see those comments.
be like, hey, the show's actually really good now.
You all right?
Matt!
Are you all right, Robbie?
I
No.
literally just got really lightheaded, and now I'm like kind of out of it.
The vaccine, it's having
do you
ill
need
effects.
an e-pad?
Maybe. Do you have any water? Can I get some water?
Dalton, please
grab it.
hurry.
Yeah.
I'll grab it. I'll
Go
grab
as
it.
fast as you
Okay.
can,
Can I
Can I
Dalton.
get it
Run.
from your apartment or Laramie's?
You can
or
get
what?
it from down here. Yeah,
Okay,
just,
I'll be right back. You guys keep
All
going.
Yeah, we'll be okay. Yikes, man. Well, I'm not taking that fucking poison. I'll tell you that much. I'm not getting that
I will. It'll be
vaccine.
easier to get into Yankee games, so I'll still do it.
I'll just say I'll fucking forge that
this is
document,
crazy.
dude.
This is proof that you shouldn't get the vaccine. This is obviously it's poison. They're putting poison in our bodies.
Poison, dude.
Yeah.
You're gonna fucking
even still-
don't take it.
If you're paying for this,
Folks.
if you're paying, we say do not get the vaccine.
Unless it'll make your life in any way a little bit easier, then you
Matt,
should do
shut
it.
up. We can forge the
No.
documents. Forge the documents.
Oh, can you? Okay, if I could forge.
Not even. Just go wherever the fuck you want, and if someone
They
says
can't
anything
make
to you,
There's no law saying
Yeah.
they have to. You have to see it.
yeah.
So I did just go to Yankee Stadium. You can't get in without showing that you either have a negative test or a vaccine.
Yeah, because they're a
card.
private company.
Yeah, but there's a lot of private companies.
Hey,
I'd
if
like
anybody
to go
if anybody tries to stop you from going in their venue,
Yeah.
just show them your gun, okay?
Yeah.
What if I
Yeah.
show them my dick?
Or your dick.
I mean, that's equally
There's a
deadly.
lot of tools in the
My
tool
love
belt.
gun.
by lead or by AIDS,
By
you're
love.
going down.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we forgot to say Matt has AIDS.
You do have AIDS, don't you?
yes.
Yeah.
That's why everyone chants AIDS at Comedy Fight Club.
Yes,
That's why.
Yes.
The origin story.
Yeah.
but Matt has the Magic Johnson AIDS.
I have the Magic Johnson
because
AIDS.
Oh, it's a slow
he
burn.
fucked a black guy.
Yeah, and my son's gonna be gay.
Yeah.
Have you seen Magic Johnson's son?
Maybe he
Does he have
transmitted
AIDS too?
Yeah.
Probably he's gay.
Well, I think what happened
No,
was
he has half AIDS if his wife doesn't have AIDS.
no.
Oh, yeah,
This
Magic
kid has
Johnson-
full AIDS. Trust
Magic
me.
Johnson has
So
AIDS,
he's
so
the-
his son is half AIDS.
So he's the
Yeah, exactly.
so he's the blade of AIDS. The blades.
He's just killing gay guys.
Yeah. I walk between worlds. I protect everybody.
They call him pure blood.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just killing gay
He
guys.
has AIDS,
Yeah.
but he can still like donate blood.
How about AIDS Leno? And he's like, you think this? Hear about this? Hey, you seen any white
AIDS
blood
Leno.
cells?
Covered in,
You see any
you
white
probably
blood
wonder
cells?
why am I covered in these liver spots?
What about the
Yeah,
new?
don't sit on that toilet seat.
What about the new powerhouse in late night comedy, Greg Gutfeld?
Oh my God! Listeners, get us to submit a writing packet to Gutfeld. We would do it. Greg, if you're fucking watching, hire us, dude. We would do
Yeah.
a good job.
Somebody buy Greg the Patreon so he can watch this episode.
Who is Greg Gutfeld? What do you do?
It's the new Fox News just launched a late night comedy show called
Yeah.
Gutfeld.
All right, I'm in. I am in.
You ever see?
I think we'd be perfect because it's a lot of like blah 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 blah. Or in other news, Stacey Abrams declared herself the winner of this McDonald's.
Yeah.
Gutfeld? It just sounds like he'd be like, "What's up with these trannies? What's the deal with trannies? Yeah, I'm not gonna let him use the same bathroom as my daughter. Am I right?"
You're telling me a guy who stole votes won?
Just alt-right.
There's a
Jerry
caravan
Seinfeld.
coming up through Guatemala, and they're coming to take our jobs.
Build the wall!
Build the wall!
I'm not gonna build the wall! Build the wall!
Voter fraud. Voter fraud.
I love Dave Rubin. Dave Rubin's is Kenny Banya.
Dave Rubin, I think, was like the first guest on the first show,
I saw
right?
it. It was really
yeah.
cringeworthy.
Yeah, I didn't see
There's
the
no
whole.
one more cringe than Dave Rubin.
Yeah. That's a rough one because I'll sometimes go online and like want to see the people who are like saying the like not conventional things or whatever, and all like if you see someone who's interviewing Sam Harris, Jordan Peterson,
I like Sam Harris.
Yeah, let me see those guys, and then Dave Rubin is just the guy. It's like, how did he get these people to believe he's like one of them?
Well, what's crazy was he was on like the Young Turks for a while.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't believe anything. You're just going wherever the money is.
Yeah.
The
it
Young
seems like.
Turks. What is that?
It's a Scrubs prequel.
I thought it was.
Young Turk.
Yeah, the Young Turk. It's after
That
Young
would be
Sheldon.
that would be a better show than Young Sheldon.
I thought it was about Thanksgiving.
Young turkeys.
The Young
You
Turks.
follow a Turk. And
What?
a Turk has to watch his dad go to the slaughter.
When
Yeah.
Trump, when they're like, "Sir, you have to pardon a turkey." I hate Turkish people. Why would I do that?
Well, the guy who's like from Young Turk, it's like two Turkish people, and the guy apparently like
Wait,
was
Matt, your levels are weird. Talk quick. They're too soft. Talk.
test. Good now.
Wait, keep going.
Test. Armenian genocide wasn't real. That's where I'm going with this riff.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the guy from Young Turks apparently like had denied the Armenian genocide in the past. And there was one talk where he was maybe going to run for office, and they found that and a bunch of like misogynistic stuff he had said.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, denying
Dude, how
genocide.
crazy is it? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, just is denying a genocide not worse than
Yeah.
being misogynist.
Who cares about Armenia? When's it going to be Arwemenia? Right? Ladies?
Yes.
Girl
agree.
bosses?
Anyway,
Arwemenia.
Robbie, what were you going to say about?
I don't think you
The
trust.
only in my self-righteous genocide, I cry when Armenians exist.
Yeah.
System of a Down
Oh wait,
syndrome.
they're Armenian.
They're Armenian.
No,
I cry when Young Turks kill my dad. Yeah, if we remove all of the metaphor and subtext from System of a Down, just say what they're actually saying.
Yeah.
Which is the Armenian genocide was real and bad.
That was a very powerful statement. Thank you, Dalton.
Yeah. The Loud Boys' official stance on the Armenian genocide is it happened, but it could have been called the Arwemenia genocide.
How about the R-wordian genocide? And they're just like, don't kill us, please.
That's System of a Down syndrome.
Yes. What's an aerial, by the way?
Ariel, so up high. That's a form of an angel.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's higher
I
than
might just be
seraphim.
dehydrated. It might not be the
Yeah.
vaccine. I worked out real hard this morning, and then I ate like a lot of salty barbecue before I got here.
Dalton, that you did that too, didn't you?
What?
Worked out.
I did work out
Yeah.
today.
What have you
How
been
many
doing?
push-ups did you do?
I did 30.
All right.
Nice.
And then I walked a couple miles.
And Matt, how many push-ups did you do?
Probably I did a few sets. I went outside to the park. I was jump roping, doing some push-ups, sit-ups.
Push-ups. Sit-ups. System of a Down dog.
System of a downward dog.
Downward dog, yeah. Push-ups. Yoga.
yeah, let's do it.
Yoga and
Push-ups.
sit-ups.
Yoga and sit-ups.
Mountain climbers.
Yeah, I'm going to do a bunch of crunches. Then I'm going to do a jumping jack.
Then we go to the Peloton.
I don't think you trust in my record mile time.
Yes.
Karate chop suey.
How about an old Jewish dojo called Cobra Kike?
Ooh.
Oh, you guys will find this funny.
Dalton.
There's a baseball player named Kike Hernandez.
yeah.
Whose first name is spelled Kike. And I was talking to, I'm in a baseball group on Facebook, and one of the guys mentioned him and said Enrique Hernandez, which is his full name, but no one calls him that. I'm like, are you just trying not to like say the name? He's like, I'm trying not to get kicked off Facebook. And Kike Hernandez's jersey was a top 10 selling jersey this year. He's not like a top 10 player. So I said, I think it's because the Kikes run the media.
That's
Hell
what
yeah.
we have Matt on. Genius.
A beautiful mind.
Beautiful
Yeah.
mind.
Truly.
Yeah, it was just my friend just said Enrique, and I'm like, fuck it. It's not even what it actually is.
Right.
But is it possible Facebook would ban you for saying Kike?
Yes.
Does it have any stank on it? Any accents?
It's spelled
or-
Kike.
Does
Yeah.
the E have a
There's
thing?
like a little thing on the E.
There's
right?
a thing
Yeah,
on
but
the
when
E?
you type it
There's a
out,
yarmulke on the E.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you type it out, it may not come out like that with
Right.
the
It's hard to
accent.
find that E.
You have to
Yeah.
hold down the E
Yeah.
and then select
Yeah.
the one with the little note on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
if you're on
okay.
like a keyboard, you have to hit like Alt
Yeah.
and hold down.
I did get banned from Facebook.
Kike board.
Like a keyboard.
Yeah, Kike board.
I got banned from Facebook. It was a few months ago, but it was like I got 1 day, came back, made a joke about it, got 3 days, came back, and they found something from like months ago and gave me
yeah.
7 days.
It's like Breakfast Club.
Yeah, it was when we launched the Fight Club Patreon, and we have our tiers are gay, retarded, and gay and retarded.
Yeah.
And I made a joke that the next tier would be gay, retarded Jews, and I got a 1 day ban. And I came back the next day and said, "I'm
Oh, that
sorry."
was so fun. I remember
Yeah,
this.
I came
remember
back
this.
and I said, "All right, I won't say what I said yesterday. Instead, I'll say homosexual, mentally challenged people who control the banks and media."
So funny.
And then I got a 3-day ban. And then I came back, and then I just posted I changed my profile picture to the Israeli flag and said I stand with Israel.
Yeah.
And they banned me for a post from like 6 weeks earlier when we were all at Times Square after when
yeah.
Biden won. And I posted that, and nobody in Times Square liked my Proud Boys for Biden sign. And they banned me for that 6 weeks later. They just found a thing that said Proud Boys.
Yeah. Oh,
And we're
that's
like,
crazy.
yeah.
You were probably like on their radar, so they were like checking your.
Yeah, they just like were
They're like, this guy looks exactly like
yeah.
a
Well, they
Proud
saw
Boy.
me do an I stand for Israel post and were probably like, he's being a smart ass. Let's get him for something.
Look, would anyone who went on Compound Media be a Proud Boy?
Oh no!
Speaking of which, next Monday I'm on Chrissy Mayer's Wet Spot.
Yeah.
Who is this? Is that her pussy?
That's the joke, Dalton.
Oh, okay.
Who's that guy?
Dalton,
Is that
man,
the
you're
joke?
making us look.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, of course that's the joke.
Fuck is her deal?
What the fuck did you think? Like,
Dalton, you're making us look
what
real
else is-
bad,
I-
dude.
it doesn't even work as a regular. It's like it only works as a double entendre.
Yeah,
but like,
Dalton.
what's a wet spot? What does that mean
know.
if not
Yeah.
sexual?
I didn't know what it meant.
It's a shitty title.
It's bad.
But how could? But I don't get the guy who thinks that it's anything less than sexual.
Well, Dalton's been with 2 girls and neither of them were wet, so he doesn't know.
Man, relax.
yeah. Why don't you call
Calm down.
Chrissy Mayer's dried vagina you had to pay for?
You guys,
Then I get it.
you guys just
Then I fucking get it,
Oh,
man.
here we go. What is it, Dalton?
SpaghettiOs.
I get it.
What is it?
I'm a loser.
You're not. Oh, Dalton.
No.
Hey, let's all be nice to Dalton because he's feeling sad. Why do you feel sad, Dalton? You can tell us. We're your friends.
'Cause I'm horny.
You're horny.
Horny, dude.
Yeah, you want to fuck?
I would like to have sex with a woman.
You'd like to have sex with a woman? Mm-hmm. Well, what if we have Matt's beautiful tight lips? Will that work?
Yeah, that'll work.
That will work. Okay. Well, Matt, do you want to do an incredible favor for a dear work acquaintance, Dalton Pruitt?
Just imagining a world where Joe's an HR representative and this is how he works out problems. with people.
Oh well, okay. What
guys
is
just-
that, Tony?
The horny
You want a
retard.
face fuck?
You guys just love
Yeah.
bringing up that I haven't had as much sex as the next guy.
I really do not care.
I don't
Yeah.
care either. It's just a funny thing to bring
it's
up.
it's very funny. It's,
And like, and the
All-
fact, well, the
Dalton,
fact, and
we are
also
all
the,
easy targets.
and
Don't
like-
pretend you're the only
and
one who
it's-
gets
it's-
his balls
it's very
busted
true.
here.
And just trying to bring
Yeah.
showbiz Dalton down a
that's
peg.
true.
it's more.
I did get a little too big for my britches.
Yeah, that's true, Dalton. Yeah, you can only handle the universal claim of the internet.
That's true.
That's
I need
true.
everyone to love me, or
Yeah.
else I disappear.
Oh no,
Yeah,
really?
I only exist.
Hey, how about that black guy who killed all those people? The football player?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
A football player.
Yeah.
When a black,
yeah.
there was a 49er, a former San Francisco 49er who
Yeah.
killed 5.
Philip Adams.
that guy-
He went on a
Yeah.
shooting spree.
Oh, really?
He
Oh
killed
my
5
God.
people.
He
yeah.
killed like his doctor, doctor's wife, and their grandkids.
Oh no.
I don't believe it. I don't think a black football player would ever kill anybody.
No, just dogs.
Just dogs.
Is that what you call a wife?
we haven't seen
Nicole
what the
Brown Simpson was
Yeah.
hot. She was no dog.
yeah we haven't seen what the doctor's wife looked like yet, so he may have been killing dogs.
Nah. Boom.
R.I.P.
But yeah, there was. Well, so I saw the news like this morning or like yesterday. But I first saw it, and then it was like the first thing I saw was like every right wing person being like, "What is this racism? A black guy killed white people." I'm like, I think I'm just gonna wait a few hours to like actually figure out what happened.
Right.
I don't know if everything's like
It's
out
obnoxious
yet.
when it's like, let's do the same thing.
We
back.
ended
Yeah.
up forgetting what happened.
It must be. You know what? It's like. Sorry. It must. Whenever it's a not white guy who does a shooting, it's the same feeling that Muslims feel when it's not a Muslim guy who did a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
Like, oh, finally. Fucking not one. Not this time.
Yeah. Finally, it was a black football player being violent.
Yeah. Whenever it's a black guy, the news is always tiptoeing like, we need to help people with mental health. It's like,
Yeah.
where is this every other time?
Yeah.
Here's my question: what is up with Asians right now? It's like, they're like, oh, it's so hard to be an Asian. It's like, can you just let black people have this?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Just
they-
let black people be the most.
Well, there's
Black people are the most
yeah.
depressed.
yeah. It's like, why do
Also,
Asians?
Asians are at the top of Joe. Look
Yeah.
me in the eye when I say this. Now, Asians are the top. Do it
Is
to the
it racist?
camera. Do it to the camera.
It's actually racist to tell anyone of Asian descent to look you in the eye.
Look me in the eye.
Look me in the eye.
in the eye.
You honor me and look me in the eye.
Look me in the eye.
When you were talking about an Asian person farting earlier, I imagined an Asian committing harakiri and farting as he does it, which was very funny.
That would, if you committed seppuku,
Yes.
like you're like stabbing and like slicing your belly.
Yes,
Yeah.
a self-righteous suicide.
There would. But wouldn't there,
Wake up.
Come on to put the geisha makeup.
I don't think you trust
I don't think you trust.
in night.
Self-righteous suicide. When angels deserve to die.
But if you cut in your
Now
junk-
it's
It would still be called chop suey.
Yes, it would be. Karate chop suey.
if you cut into your stomach like that, wouldn't there be turds?
Yeah, you'd cut the cheese too.
But wouldn't there be turds that would spill?
Yeah, because you
out?
shit
Yeah.
yourself
Some dude
when you
commits
die.
seppuku and like a fat turf. Oh, feel much better. I had to take a really big a
I
shit.
thought the disappointed family just had
no.
too big a lunch.
I don't want to die now. It was just the turds.
That is true. Sometimes you think you're depressed, but you're still but you're just dehydrated.
But you get what
Folks,
I'm saying? If you're cutting
Yeah.
into your intestines, your turds would fall out.
Yeah.
So
I'm imagining
you gotta,
yeah.
you gotta fast 3 days before you
Yeah,
kill
so
yourself.
how honorable is seppuku if you're just
It
spilling
is
your turds?
most honorable.
You're spilling your
Honorable.
turds all
Imagine
over
the person who's
No,
there
it's
who
like
just
the
saw
fewer
their
the
family.
turds you that you spill, the greater your
closer to
redemption.
heaven you get.
So like if you commit seppuku and it's just like shit goes everywhere, you're fucked.
When
Like,
when you commit seppuku, you're weighed in the afterlife against the turds
Right.
that are spilled forth from your belly.
Yes.
Japanese
And
people
if your
commit
turds weigh more than your soul.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt's
you go
got a
to
good
hell.
one. Matt's got a
Japanese
good
people commit suicide so much they have like rankings of what are the more or less disgusting seppukus. This
Yeah.
one shit himself. This is kind of a gross one. I'm not a big fan of this one.
Yeah, Japanese
wasn't that
people
great.
really do kill themselves a lot.
Yeah, Logan
Yeah, it's a
Paul
cool
went to the
thing,
suicide
man.
forest.
one. Oh yeah,
Suicide
that was
forest.
awesome. He's like, "Whoa, fam, what's up? This
Yeah.
guy's fucking chilling by a noose on a tree, bro." Anyway, I got the Yoda hat is my favorite part of that video.
Yeah.
He goes like, "Oh, I think we just saw a dead body."
Oh, bro! I think the thumbnail was like fucking clickbait, like oh, like
Yeah,
the soy
him being
face
shocked,
fucking,
and it was like, "Did we see a body?"
yeah, it looked like a fucking
The
like a,
thumbnail should be
like a YouTube react video, like
Yeah.
YouTubers react to suicide.
YouTubers
Dude,
react
what
to
an
their first
insane-
dead body.
dude.
What a
The
fucking little
It's like
twerp.
little kids are like, "What is this shit? I don't get this. What is this?" And it's like old people are like, "Ha, I remember when I saw a dead body, man."
I mean, that was
Yeah.
just so surreal because it was like YouTuber live leak. You know what I mean?
yeah, the thumbnail should have been the poster of the kitten on the tree, and it says "Hang in there." I'm Logan Paul, and I'm in the suicide forest. I
love
I'll need to be a good model for like
Yeah.
posters on a coworker's office.
yeah.
For what?
I don't know, like
Sexual
Beware of this
harassment.
man. If you see this man, call
See
fucking
something, say
security
something.
immediately. This man has been harassing multiple women in the elevator.
I was
if you
thinking-
see something, say something
no,
immediately.
I was thinking he looks more like Kathy. He's always going, ack.
No, my mom says I'm handsome. Fuck you guys.
Oh, okay.
Fuck all y'all.
Yeah, well, I think it's like the same reason in America, like white people commit suicide more than like oppressed groups, and Japanese are like the white people of Asia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and Japan's doing great.
Yeah, they're like a hyper-evolved version of Asian people.
Yeah, that's
they're
also like the
crushing
Asian hate. Like it's Japanese and black people get along. It's like Chinese and Korean people.
Lamar said the same thing.
Lamar.
Lemaire.
I know you were talking about Lemaire, but it is funny that you called him Lamar.
I don't know the guy.
But no, there's definitely. Didn't he say that there wasn't like any hate between Asians and black
Yeah,
people?
but he was wrong.
Between
Yeah.
Japanese
Well, that's
and
Between
black.
Japanese and black, they
Yeah.
both love Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it's Japanese, but
Yeah.
there's fucking conflict between Japanese and Chinese people.
Oh yeah, they hate
Yeah,
each other.
dude. It's
rape
the
of
haves
Nanking.
and the
Yeah.
have-nots,
Well, that
dude.
sucks when someone rapes your Nan King.
Yeah.
That's a Norm joke.
Is it?
I hate when someone rapes my Nan King.
What is Nanking's deal? Who's that?
What about
Nanking was
what about the original Nan Kings of comedy?
Martin
Oh, are you doing that?
Luther Nanking.
Martin Luther Nanking.
I have a rape. I have a dream that a bunch of Japanese guys fucking killed a bunch of Chinese women.
Rape of Nanat King.
I was right.
My Nan King was raped.
These slopes came over to my country. They raped my Nanking.
we need Louis C.K. to never do comedy, so my Nan King doesn't get right.
These slanty-eyed fucks. Yeah, you might be thinking that I would love the Asians, but truth be told, I can't fucking stand them. I'm Hannah Gadsby and I hate Asians.
That would be a great fucking turn if Hannah Gadsby ends up being really anti-Asian after building up the entire woke audience.
All I'm saying is, why can't you take my credit card? Why does it have to be cash only?
I'm fat because they make you get a combo.
Yeah. My credit card is legal tender. Alright? It's legal tender. You should. Why is it cash only? You have an ATM, so you can afford an ATM, but you can't afford the transaction fee on a credit card.
I know. I sound goofy, but at least you can understand what I'm fucking saying.
Her next special is going to be Douglas.
Yeah.
Mugu guy pan. What the fuck is this?
It's goofy. I'm supposed to eat this?
Yeah. I'll have a didgeridoo, I guess.
You're at Outback Steakhouse. She looks like a bloomin' onion.
Nice. Stop squatting and smoking a cigarette on the sidewalk. I'm just
Guys, hold your
I'm
mic.
just saying Asian stereotypes as an Australian.
Dalton, hold your mic up here.
Check,
Yeah,
check,
Dalton.
check.
No. Hold it like just not like that.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Check.
Because when you hit the cord like this, it makes sense.
Yeah, Dalton.
By the way,
Let's
we're
try
at
and-
an hour. Do you guys want to try for two?
Let's try
No.
and figure
No.
out what more of if Hannah Gadsby hated Asians sounds like.
Pablo Picasso.
Paul Brad Pickles.
I Vegemite hate Asian people.
There you go.
Yeah.
I come from a land down under.
A ran down under.
Come from a land down under.
That's not a knife. That's a chopstick.
I don't know. I haven't seen enough Hannah Gadsby. So I know obviously everything about it, but I never watched Nanette.
Everyone only knows the shit from the trailer because no one can get through that
Yeah,
special.
dude. No
Yeah.
one watches that, dude. We hate
I
women.
watched
all
last.
about-
I watched like last 30 minutes.
What if the least rapeable woman in the world was in fact raped?
That's Hannah Gadsby's
That's
special.
Hannah Gadsby. What if there was a woman so
The Twilight
fucking ugly, you couldn't imagine anyone ever wanting to be with her sexually,
Imagine you
even
have
if
a
it
world.
was non-consensual.
You said that like the Ancient Aliens announcer
Ladies
when they
and
just build
gentlemen.
up a thing and just ask the most ridiculous question.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have found the dumpiest, ugliest woman imaginable, and she was, in fact, still raped.
We found the dumpiest woman imaginable, but then we got Hannah Gadsby once Dalton said he wouldn't do this.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Rod Sterling. I do just want to picture Rod Sterling stepping in front of Nanette halfway through, like, look at this woman. You'd think she'd never be raped, right? Well, she might be. Here in the Netflix zone.
In a world where dumpy, unattractive women get raped.
She's from Tasmania.
This story is a
That's where
world
Taz is.
where ugly.
Yeah, she's literally from a Looney Tunes country.
She is
That's
the
rich
Tasmanian.
coming from a guy who sounds just like Yosemite Sam.
Yeah, Dalton.
What in tarnation? I'm a rootin' his tooth.
Oh my God! I just realized that you look like Yosemite Sam versus Daffy Duck.
Look at this, dude. Duck season, rabbit season.
Yeah, you're both in Space Jam 2. What was the experience like filming with LeBron James?
And not Pepe Le Pew.
was good.
Reblon James.
I forgot who said this, but someone said like they took out Pepe Le Pew for being a rapist, right?
Yeah.
But they kept in the Clockwork Orange guys are in the trailer.
Yeah, why is it like
It's the most famous rapist of
because
all
like
time.
the first one, it was just like everyone from like Looney Tunes, but now it's like the entire Warner Brothers universe.
But it's like, yeah, but if Pepe Le Pew's rapey, so he's out of the picture. But the Clockwork Orange guys, their most famous scene is that they rape somebody.
graphically raped a woman.
Yeah.
Where she was like. Pepe Le Pew was like, oh, she like it was like misinterpretation.
Yeah.
Like the Clockwork was like, let's
Yeah,
fucking
they're
rape
like,
this woman.
We objectively rape people.
Yeah.
Well, people don't.
But they drink milk.
People have lost their minds and people just won't complain. There's a Bottoms coming out,
Oh
the
my
show.
God.
What is Cutie?
So there was a show, Cuties. You remember that controversy? Like they're
yeah.
sexualizing teenage girls. And now there's going to be a show, Bottoms, about queer teenagers. It's called
Like
name
they
of
get
the
sodomized?
the name of the show is literally guys who get fucked in the ass.
It's Rachel
Ew.
Sennett's new show.
I like it.
Oh, gross!
I like it.
I mean,
Disgusting.
I obviously, I'm not like offended in any way, but it's like, why?
I am. Why's that bitch on TV?
Okay, by that, yeah.
Get
You know
this bitch
why.
off my screen.
But I mean, yeah, same thing like Clockwork Orange.
She
very-
shows that you can get
disgusting.
ahead if you're hot to executives.
She's not even hot, dude. It's like
She's hot to Jewish
she
people. That's all
shows
that
off her
matters.
Yeah.
weird fucking Jewish body, but it's like her fucking face. She looks like a Neanderthal.
I
dude.
just hate that she aggressively brands herself as being a hot girl, and it's like you better be pretty fucking hot if that's your thing.
Well, that's the whole like hot
She's not
girl
even
comedy
hot.
thing.
that she's the one who coined that hot girl Twitter.
She's
Okay,
a mentally ill fucking whore who posts more of her body than most women would, and so she's succeeded because she's willing to just
And-
eschew any.
and what you
what's
described as someone you would
for
think
this-
is hot.
It's
Yeah.
funny because like the Cumtown, like Dasha's blowing up, the exes of the Cumtown guys. Dasha's blowing up, Rachel's blowing up. Abby Rosenquist is the only one who's like actually very funny and nice and
Yeah.
like good at writing jokes, and she's the least successful of those
who did
three
she
people.
date?
Nick.
Oh, she did.
Yeah,
Nick?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah. Abby's great.
I love Abby.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna miss seeing her around. It's like, it sucks that the one who just acted like a fucking comic and is just funny and good at stand up and good
Yeah.
at like doing spots. It just like kept her head down and did spots. She's the only one of those three, like, because she didn't brand herself as a fucking Brooklyn train wreck. Like
Yeah.
she's not getting like industry attention.
That's what the only way to succeed in comedy if you're a woman is you have to post a picture of you bending over and say, "Oh, I love pizza." Why don't you-
Drunk again.
Yeah, drunk again. Why don't you come stuff your penis inside of my ass?
Yeah, you have
It's-
to tweet about
yeah.
disassociating. all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
time.
Tweet about your anxiety and how you
Yeah.
treated people badly,
Yeah.
how you're
So
a mess.
depressed.
You're a
and then-
self-aware bad
Yeah.
person. Congratulations.
And then you post one day about the reason you're single is because guys are terrible. After you just spent the
Yeah.
last several weeks telling us why you're terrible.
Yeah.
Let's
They
put
need
them on
to-
blast.
they need to- they
It's
need to-
Rachel Sennett, Dana Donnelly. Who else?
Jenny Hogan.
Anya Bowles. We're on the premium, baby. We're naming all the names.
Oh, yeah, this is pretty.
I mean, I don't
now.
know these people. I know Anya, but
It's
all
such
Twitter
a fucking
people.
unattractive quality to go online to share that much of
That's
yourself.
right.
To go in like I don't know.
The hot,
that-
the
you heard
hot
it.
girl Twitter
You-
sphere is
yeah.
perhaps the most obnoxious.
But also,
shit.
here's
You heard it. You heard it
Ellery
here, folks.
Smith.
If you want to fuck a stud like one of us, you better not be like any of those people that we mentioned. All right.
I'm sure they're
Yeah.
fine in person. It's just like they're just
Nah.
so obnoxious online.
I don't know. I don't follow.
but they
anyone.
know it, man. Yeah, you're not on Twitter at all.
And also, yeah,
that's the
some
thing.
of-
A lot of this stuff goes away when you just log
yeah.
off.
But they also, and there are a lot of the
You
ones who.
think they-
You know what? I did meet Ginny once, and she was totally
I know
nice.
Jenny.
She's
Yeah.
super nice, dude.
They all-
That's why it's
all
so
these-
weird when these
yeah.
online personas are so obnoxious.
All these people on Twitter are one way on Twitter. A lot of them have done Fight Club before, and I've known, and they have fucked up senses of humor. Then they go after someone when they've like said a fucked up joke.
Right.
And
Yeah.
it says, I know you
That
in
is
person. You would never
such
do this.
I know a lot of people know Dana Donnelly, and she's just like a nice open micer. And then
Yeah.
like online, she's a fucking monster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate that fucking Twitter
Her
account so
itty
much.
monster.
No, she's not even hot, and she's like her whole thing's like I'm hot. Kevin Brennan.
Yeah, how
she's
can
not
you-
even hot. I'm
how can
I'm
you be
turning into
hot?
Kevin Brennan.
How can you be hot if you're also Asian?
Take it back. Asian girls are fucking
Asian
hot.
girls are hot.
Dalton.
Banana, dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, Asian girls are hot and sour.
The problem is after you fuck one, you want to fuck another one 30 minutes later. I said that.
I fucked a 10 Asian girl. I also fucked a number 1 combo. I fucked a number.
Yeah, I fucked a number 13-year-old.
It's legal over there.
It's legal over there to fuck a.
Joe, answer for that. The age of consent's 13 in Japan.
It is perfectly legal.
Yeah, I fucked General So's daughter.
It's weird
They're
that
going to kill themselves at 21.
they're so bad at traffic when driving, but so good at sex traffic.
Yeah. Dude, honestly, if you can find a firstborn daughter alive at age 13, good luck. You can have her, buddy.
Oh man, I was very excited the day of the shooting to send you guys all variations of these jokes about the shooting.
Yeah.
I texted a bunch of my friends just like, yeah, the problem is after you shoot one, you want to shoot another one 30 minutes later.
Oh, it's so
Yeah, that one
fun.
always works. That's a good 30 minutes
The
later.
reason Asians are mad is because the daughters weren't killed at birth.
Remember the Family Guy won Chinese NASCAR?
Yeah.
Where they wave the flag and they immediately all crash into each other.
But
these are the jokes that cause these shootings.
Yes, exactly.
true.
Ellery Smith, hateful jokes beget violence.
Another great Twitter account, Ellery
Yeah.
Smith.
Yeah, he said he blamed
She is
violence
actually
on
hot, though. I'll
movies
give
and
that to
sex
her.
on TV.
Yeah.
Oh my God, wow. Liberals have become that opening. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
Yeah. God damn.
I miss JFK. That was a Democrat.
JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Jesus
man.
fucking Christ.
Yeah. Jesus fucking Christ,
Yeah.
JFK.
You know LBJ, all of his family was named LBJ.
Yeah, even his fucking
His dogs.
wife, yeah.
His wife, Lady Bird Johnson, his kids
Yeah.
were like also LBJ.
He also-
His dogs are named Little Beagles Johnson.
He also had like a huge dick, apparently.
And he would whip it out all the time.
Yeah, like in front of reporters would ask why are we still in Vietnam. He'd just pull out his dick and say, "This is why."
Yeah. One time he went into the forest to
I
pee,
can
and a
relate.
reporter saw him and followed him in, and they're like, "Hey, Mr. Johnson, are you in the woods? Are you afraid of snakes?" And he just turned around and like showed him his dick. and was like, "This is a snake."
Yeah. Apparently, there was stories he would invite foreign dignitaries over and invite them to go skinny dipping as a show of genital dominance.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And what the fuck did Louis do?
I wish I had a big penis. Damn.
How big is your penis?
Small.
How big?
It's erect.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's what Japanese people say when they elect somebody.
That's true. Probably 6.
Erect?
Probably 5.5, 6 inches erect.
That's great,
small.
dude. That's
normal.
huge.
I
That's
don't
a big
know.
fucking
Huge.
cock,
Shut up,
baby.
Joe. It's average.
Why don't you give the viewers a nice peek at that?
No, it looks bad now.
Why?
Let's create a new tier for the Patreon to see Dalton's penis.
Oh yeah.
We lose all of our subscribers immediately.
I have such a small penis when it's soft though.
Why? Let's see.
Everyone, who doesn't? You don't want to be hung like
Showers.
that soft.
I would love to have.
Yeah, it would be fun to
somewhat-
have just one you could whip out soft and it's just big.
Because my soft penis is like, there's no whipping out. There's a lot of like pushing back on fat, and, like coaxing it out of its shell. Like, come on, guy.
you sounded like you're describing an elevator button.
Yeah, it's like, come on, little buddy.
It's more like picking out than whipping out.
Yeah, I have to like fish it out.
That's funny though, Don. Yeah, I've never whipped it out in my life.
No, I don't have enough dick to whip out.
Whip it good.
Yeah.
You able to do the windmill?
No.
No?
Oh no, yeah, that's tough. I guess I have a small penis too.
Yeah.
I can do the windmill, but I gotta like put my hand all the way back and get at the very base of it, and then you can do
Yeah.
it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, do you have a small penis?
Yeah, I have some tiny little pee-pee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sad now. I wish-
Oh, you are?
Yeah, we're just a bunch of tiny little
no.
penis
Tiny
little
penis
guys.
incels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
We're
I'm
just a bunch
sad.
of little dick incels. None of us
Yeah.
ever have sex. When do you guys think I'll have sex again?
Probably never, honestly, with that attitude. It's like, Dalton, come on, dude. And it's like, dude, honestly, like, you're way worse now than you were when you lost your virginity. So, what now? You know?
Well, now he's got some Loud Boys Patreon money to buy some more sex.
Joe, what the? Yeah, Joe.
You asked a question and I gave an answer, dude. Like, how the fuck can you be? I'm sorry it wasn't an answer that you wanted to hear, but it's the truth, dude. So I'm sorry.
By the way,
I'm sorry I was
feel
honest
fine
with
again, if you were wondering.
What?
I feel all right now.
We
Thank
weren't.
God.
We weren't.
What?
We weren't wondering.
Matt
yeah.
is just bummed at his opportunity to be a permanent third chair. It's just gone now with your revival.
Yeah, how'd your audition go?
My audition
Yeah.
as being a loud boy.
Yeah, replacing me.
Yeah. Briefly, me and Dalton talked about doing a push-up contest. It was very exciting.
Oh, whew, all right, my job is safe.
Should we do push-ups now?
Yeah. Yeah, do push-ups, man.
Joe, I don't like what you said about me.
I'm sorry, Robbie, lie to Dalton and say he's gonna have sex again.
you gotta believe in himself to have sex.
That's true.
And how is he gonna believe in himself if he has a fucking gremlin on his shoulder telling him you're never gonna fuck, you're never gonna fuck.
Joe, you are just a bad person.
Oh no! Oh no! Really?
Yeah.
Being with you guys is like having the angel and the devil
Oh
on my
no!
shoulder.
Well, I don't want that. I want to be a good friend.
No, you don't.
How can I help
No, you
Dalton?
don't.
No, Joe's the devil
I
on the
seriously
devil's
get,
shoulder.
like, I
Okay.
get stressed knowing I have to interact with you.
Well, Dalton,
like, oh,
here's
no, I have to talk to Joe.
Tell me what. Okay, so I'm gonna help you get through like your problems. Tell me
No,
all of
you're
your
not.
worst problems, and I'll help. I'll work with
I'm
you to
not
get
sharing
through.
anything with you.
Why?
Because you're not a good friend.
How? How did that happen?
Boy, I don't know, Joe. I don't know, dude.
I'm sorry. This is just shocking.
It's so funny when he's not doing it to me. When Joe's not doing it to you, it is very funny.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's a fun bit.
It is.
I like it.
I can tell Dalton's really.
I love this bit.
No, it did. I went
fun
too
bit
far.
that Joe does.
Dalton, I'm sorry, dude. Those are very nice jean shorts. I'm sure a woman will love you for them.
Joe compliments people like a Jewish mother.
Yeah.
Oh, nice
Joe,
outfit.
honestly, Joe
Nice-
has woman compliments. Oh, great jeans. You can just wear anything.
Yeah.
It's okay, dude.
Dalton, you're gonna have sex again.
You'll
I'm
have
leaving
sex
you.
soon.
He's about to cry, dude.
Dude, it's
Stop
hedonism
it.
2021,
It is
baby.
Yeah.
hedonism
Fucking
2020.
It's white
Stop
boy
it.
summer.
Joe, I'm not gonna cry,
He's
dude.
gonna
Shut
cry.
up.
Guys,
Yeah.
stop it. Come on, he's really upset.
Shut up.
We've gone too far. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
All right, dude. All right. Well, hey, thanks a lot, everyone.
Hey, thank
You're
you.
such a fucking dick. You're such an ass.
Matt, we'll have to have you back when
It's
we're not.
not. It's like
We'll have you back for a regular one soon.
I'm
Yeah.
fine with breaking balls, but it's like, oh my, I don't know, dude. This gets exhausting sometimes.
It is, dude.
All right, should we end it there?
Oh my god, dude! Shut the fuck up.
Matt, do you have anything to plug?
Yeah, Comedy Fight Club. Our next show is on April 25th, I believe, but they're streaming on YouTube. I don't know what that Thursday is, but we haven't been doing them weekly. We probably will again. I think in May we're going to be back at the Sand. So we'll be
yeah.
doing those weekly. They stream on YouTube, youtube.com/Comedy Fight Club. And on Instagram and Twitter, we post clips from the show. Also, we just started a Comedy Fight Club TikTok.
Fuck yeah. Where can we
Yeah.
find that?
TikTok.com, or is it .com? TikTok app. There's no
TikTok.
TikTok.com.
China.
That's how you know. That's how you know old people are trying to use TikTok.
http://
Yeah. It's on TikTok at Comedy Fight Club.
Ask Jeeves where TikTok is.
Yeah.
Yes, and my social media is at Real Matt Marin on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. All
One of
that
the last
fun stuff.
holdouts with real in their Twitter bio.
Yeah, I did it like before people were doing it, and I've just kept it the whole time. I got made fun of like, why would you? The joke was I'm nobody and I'll do a real thing.
Now you can say it's
Yeah.
a tribute to Trump, real Donald Trump.
Oh yeah, fuck!
Yeah, you should do that. You should
him.
say that.
Yeah, may he rest in peace.
Oh man, someone posted this in the Discord. It was so fucking funny. Tucker Carlson.
Yes.
Did you see? I
Yeah.
sent it to you.
Yeah.
What did he say? It was like Tucker Carlson like said something mean about Trump on a show, and
He
Trump
made fun of his hair.
He made fun of his hair, and Trump called him, and he was like, "You know why I do better?" He's like, "Why?" He's like, "Well, you know, no, what you said was hurtful, but whatever. It's all right. But
Said you have better hair than me.
you better hair get me, but I get more pussy than you." And then he hung up.
Hell yeah.
Also on
Thank you, Matt. I half remembered that.
on Easter when he like put out his like
Statement. Oh my God.
Happy
yes.
Easter to everyone, even the liberals who stole the election from us.
Yeah, and then the best was at the bottom. It said "paid for by blank." It's like, for what did they pay for? It's a fucking email. It's a statement.
Yeah, they paid for dunking on that.
Dude, I would pay $100. It was so fun. Happy Easter to all, even the horrible liberals who continue to perpetuate. It's like, I love that he wishes holidays even to his enemies.
He's the
like
best.
that.
May
We
he
love
rest
him.
in peace.
We actually do.
He's not dead, Joe.
I love him more now he's out of office. Like now it's just full
Well, yeah.
on loving him.
I think you were the one who said to me that he would make a great pope.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he's a great person that people.
No, that's
who,
a Jake Wiseman tweet, but it's like the greatest thing I've ever heard.
But yeah, that he's like a great person to have in public that annoy people who would get annoyed by him have to listen to. But he's not president.
Yeah, he has no actual power, but he trolls all the people that you fucking hate. That would be amazing. Okay. Anything to plug, Dalton?
Yeah, Dalton.
Yeah. Well,
Sign up for our Patreon.
Yeah. If you're listening to this, you're already subscribed to the Patreon.
If you're stealing this, please consider giving us money.
Tell your friends about the Patreon. Get us to, let's see. Let's try and get to $2,000 a month by the end of this month. And that way we can all...
2,000?
2,000 by the end of the month,
You think I can do that?
Oh,
I believe in us.
Dude, we're already hitting 500 by the end of the week. We just announced it.
Yeah, but it's going to slow down.
No, it won't, dude. This is the gravy train,
To the
brother.
moon, baby.
Yeah, there's a Comedy Fight Club Patreon that's not doing nearly as well, but with your help, you guys can get bonus content on the Comedy Fight Club.
Don't even
Patreon.
listen to Matt right now. Don't listen to this.
You can, on the Comedy Fight Club Patreon. Well, on the Comedy Fight Club Patreon, we have Dalton and Charlie Dawson kissing in
That's
their
true.
battle.
Yeah.
And
Am I
then
on the
chanting
Patreon?
the word faggot.
And the whole crowd chanting faggot. You probably are. We just put up the full show from Skankfest.
Oh, nice.
2019. It was
Oh,
a
yeah,
new-
when I had to follow Harrington versus Shannon. What a dumb...
Yeah.
Matt, why the fuck did you do that to me?
I think I don't know who told me that they were going to be going up against each other, but yeah, Harrington proposed.
It was
to
fun to see
Shannon.
everyone in the room leave as soon as we got up on stage. That was fun.
Yeah, but if you're listening and you're in the Discord, hit us up. Tell us how you think we could make the show better.
Yeah.
Your wish is our command
us some
because
ideas.
technically,
Yeah, we listen way too much to our fan base.
because you're our bosses. You guys, guess what?
We're
you guys
all
now,
addicted to our phones and
We
the internet
honestly-
and have low
we-
self-esteem.
we-
so we
we-
will listen to anything you say.
And if you stop giving us money, then what are we gonna do? We're gonna have to go get regular jobs. So please, Patreon.
we already have regular jobs.
Giving
Yeah,
us
we already
money.
do that.
I quit.
Go on the Discord and let us know whether you think Joe should keep interrupting Dalton or not.
I think I should, but what do you think, boss? Just tell me what you
Oh
say.
my God.
Jump, and I'll
He's-
say how
he's jokering
high.
the fans.
They love it, dude.
is-
We just hit 3K.
It is frustrating, like, because I try to sit back and I try to sit back and like pick my moments. I don't always like pick the right moments to talk. Sometimes I do step on what somebody was trying to say, but it is frustrating. Like when I try to say something, and Joe goes, "Oh, what's up?" It's like, dude, I'm trying to fucking talk right
It's
now.
called active listening.
It's funny sometimes. It can be funny in the right doses, but when it's literally every single time I open my mouth, it's like,
Joe
all right,
does-
well then, this is just the fucking Joe show now.
Joe
This
does
is not-
radioactive
this is just-
listening.
This is just Joe bulldogging the show and not letting anyone talk because he has to do whatever this fucking character is.
I'm sorry, Dalton. You know what?
He's still doing the character. It's still
No.
still doing this.
No, I'm sorry, Dalton. Even though we're going to wrap this podcast up, why don't we give you 20 minutes just to say whatever you want to say? 20 minutes uninterrupted. I won't say anything. You know, we should have wrapped it up, but let's keep it going. Dalton, for 20 minutes, just say what's on your mind.
See, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this.
Dude, I'm just picturing like the listener, like the Ring, like Joe coming out of a computer screen, like, "Hey, what's going on, buddy? What are we doing?" Hey,
dude.
To all the fucking
Oh God!
lot
If
listeners.
the Ring girl who climbed out of the TV was Joe Gorman,
Exactly, that's what I'm
Jesus
trying to
Christ.
say.
Yeah.
Maybe my fucking riffs are off because this fucking Johnson. But
Vaccine.
get vaccinated, everybody. I'm actually fine.
7 days before I interrupt you when you try and have a thought.
Yeah, I mean, I might just stop talking on this show. You know?
No,
I mean, that'll be all right.
We just
Yeah.
need to give and take. We fucking, you know what? When we get a studio, well, get headphones. It's going to really help.
Yeah.
All right.
Because we just step on each other.
Hang in
too
there,
much.
dude.
Because only one of us has the
Dude,
cans.
shut the fuck up.
All right, good night, everybody.
Shut the fuck up.